What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Yes, Your Grace. We're picking up right where we left off last time. Guys, the abrupt ending to the last episode was kind of a weird abrupt ending. I had to run. I heard a noise outside. Turns out my dog had, looked like it had sprained its ankle. I heard, a loud yip sound. And I went outside to check on it and the kids, and it was kind of limping around. It's okay. I just ran around with it, which is why I'm all out of breath. But I'm drinking some water, chilling. It's feeling better. My kids are running around. They're all happy. But, you hear a noise like that, you got to get up and check, whether I'm recording or whatever. I got to hit stop. Got to say, see you later, guys, and go check it out. But we're back. Yes, Your Grace. And we are being visited by a king this time, King Talus. And we're going to see if he's going to give us the men we need to defend our kingdom. So, alright. Let's go ahead and talk to our general first. I have found the son of the peasant. Oh, nice. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Awesome. Did we get anything for that? I know that's kind of sad. Lost beloved son. The general has found the son. His father must be well pleased. Okay, we'll see if we get anything good from that. We did use our general there instead of to help Lord Etten, who came to us last time. He's back again though. I wonder why. King Talus, let's see what's up with you. Hardly any light can get through these windows. Man, stop complaining. We do get our pigeon back, though. That's cool. These halls used to shine, Eric. Ooh, our daughter comes bursting in. Father, look what she did. Asalia has put feces in front of the other king. Seriously? How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? Can you not see we have a guest? Go back to your chamber now. There's always people in here. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. But, I wonder if that was the best option. If you can't even control your children, I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And then I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we've had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course, let's talk in the council room. As we let Lord Etten sit there. So lots of negative stuff happening. He says, huh, you have a lot of books. What is she doing in here? Are you letting children play with your archives? Girl, be gone. Are you a king or a blasted nanny, Eric? He just told my daughter to leave in my own house. I'm not pleased with that. What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I needed an army. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Ha! Rodovia here? Yes, they're simple men. Untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Losulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife? Her condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lorsulia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly, I'll send my armies right away. I don't like this dude. This dude's a total jerk. We'll do it on my terms. I can't just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come on now, Eric. We both know Davern has seen better times. When Rodovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? Okay, so this is the point where we either ask for extra gold, we get extra men, or we can go for a second general, which we can use, it looks like, just to solve our problems. I don't know what men actually do at this point. Maybe this goes towards some in-game goal that we haven't seen yet? I want 3,000 extra men. And they will be at our disposal whenever we need them. That's fine. I will send an army straight away. We got 6,000 men? Jesus. But I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books then. I think I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? Great, you have made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords to the allies panel. Okay. She's optional, but we will definitely invite her. She doesn't have very many men. But she has the green gem of optionalness. So we'll see what's up with that. Let's go ahead and talk to him. How's your wife? I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she is still sick, otherwise I wouldn't even be here. But like I told you already, it's none of your business. What's going on in Atana? Did Yelis and Barivia solve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. Man, let's assassinate this guy as soon as we can. How is Ivo? I'd like to know a little about your son before, you know, the marriage. What's there to say? Ivo has royal blood and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he is at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. Ask him if he's found anything. Let's keep bugging him. Screw this guy. Are those books of any use? Healing fever. How to prevent dysentery. Something about malaria. All of these are useless. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. Okay, let's get out of here. What a total jerk. We do have to finish what we were doing in there. Let's go ahead and do that. We did have a lord left. Let's sit back on our throne. And let's talk to Lord Etten and see what he needs. Your Grace, my daughter is back. I have paid these thugs the ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think they will be a problem anymore. And as a thank you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Wow, he gave us 2 more gold than we gave him, plus we got 2 extra happiness or contentment. Awesome. How can I be of service? Tell me about our battle preparations, that's interesting. What would you like to know about your Grace? Is our army ready to confront the enemy? With Tali's army, we will crush the Rodovian forces. We just need to focus on our kingdom and get ready for the wedding, your Grace. Okay. Tell me about the kingdom. No. Alright, we're out. Thank you, sir. That's all for now. And let's go ahead and get off of here. I feel like we're making good use of all our different resources. Everything feels balanced. Let's go to the optional gardens first. Probably going to talk to one of our daughters. Oh, of course she's not here. Your Grace? How are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber for all that? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, he's a king too, you know. But you're a better king. He should listen to you. Yes, yes, keep your voice down, pumpkin. Yeah, I agree with all that. Let's just see if there's anybody here. If not, we'll just roll out. I don't care who somebody is. You don't tell me what to do with my own daughter in my own house. That's some massive disrespect stuff. I'm curious whether or not the 3,000 men will come in as handy as a second general. Keep up the good work, Stan. I wonder if we'll meet the deserter that we set free in the beginning. That would be kind of cool. Go talk to our daughter. Wait, before we talk to our daughter, let's do some important stuff. Oh, can't. There is something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Yeah, I really didn't. I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about, being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you are stupid. I agree. I'm not very pleased with my choices. What's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. Oof, what's that smell? Achievement unlocked. Best achievement. Okay. Get out of here. And go to the bedchamber. Probably talk to our wife about what we just did. Stupid decision. IMO. Darling. Rosulio's getting married. Did Baron find us? We can't let him. Lucia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Talus, marriage for army in return. No, we cannot let her marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good, that's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lucia is married to Ivo, then Baron can't do anything. Talus' army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus? We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, we need a band. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lucia know yet? Yes, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbaric Baron. Who knows what Radovians do with their wives. Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Give her time, she'll come around to the idea. Okay, I'll see you later. I think things will turn out perfectly fine. See, I told you, get some rest now. Fine, I'll stay here. Yeah, I'm not so confident. I feel like it's going to be one of those scenarios where the barbarian Baron is kind of like this learned scholar gentleman that we could have probably got along with fine if we had just, you know, let our daughter marry him. Now we're like getting tied up, right? So we promised our daughter to this jerk who's got his own issues. The son might end up being a jerk, but we need the men to protect us from a barbarian. The barbarian, if we had just dealt with him fairly, might have been a good match for our daughter. Maybe our daughter even falls in love with him at some point and like totally twist the narrative on its head. I'm eager to see how this works out. I've been watching way too much like Last Kingdom. That show is amazing, and this is definitely giving me those same vibes. Alright, let's end the week and see if there's any upgrades. Oh, later that night. Okay, bit of like a cutscene, I guess. It had better be something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lucia. Eric, we must do something. Send a general to check this. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. Okay. We could have just calmed down, but it seems like the right thing to do. Interesting. Wow. We don't have enough gold for this. We can buy flowers and fabrics. We can get 2 of the big ones. I guess we get flowers. I guess we hire a band. We've got 4 weeks until the wedding, so we maybe could have held off. We just probably need to make sure we have those things beforehand. Grevno, week 5. Okay, our general's back. That's good news. What have you learned? Radovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Radovian bandits have made camps around your castle. You need to send a general to eliminate the posts. To see the posts, open the map by clicking the map button below. We'll be ready for your wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Radovian posts need to be eliminated by then, and we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Yeah, I don't like how much gold I spent. I wish I had bought the 10 gold option, because I'm going to need to make sure that I have gold at the end of this to pay back my my loan. So I feel like I was a little hasty in buying those things. Send the general by selecting a Radovian post and clicking on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch of the Radovian posts. You can send an agent to explore any location. Okay. So this is us. The map is pretty big, but pretty empty. See what's over here in the post east. Select an agent type to explore location. Sure, general. Confirm. General sent. Okay. And I'm sure that's all we have the option to do. We only have one general after all. Alright, let's see what this lady wants. Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. Oh, this is the lord we actually called for. I really should visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, your grace, I have a favor to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you? There is a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. What do you want me to do? Let's say he does show up to my throne room and I recognize him. All I ask of you is to imprison him. I don't want you to lose gold like I did. Once you have him in your dungeons, send a pigeon for me and I will deal with him. I will keep an eye out. If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Okay. I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. Our daughter's in the queue. Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you, a strawberry one, I think. Thank you, Your Grace. What does this do? Looks delicious, or poisonous. I'll put it with the rest of my supplies, so +1 supplies. Cool. Your Grace, the tavern you helped me to establish is up and running. It's doing so well that it's not just a stop between long trips, it's more of a destination on its own now. As promised, I will start sharing my profits with you. A 1 gold every week. That sounds fair, right? Ooh. You must be joking. This is ridiculously low. Let's strike a balance here. I'm tempted to be greedy, but let's go for 3. I feel like 4 is just a little too much. I want 3 pieces of gold. I think this will be fair for both parties. I guess you're right, Your Grace. 3 pieces of gold it is, then. It was worth a shot. Yeah, he was trying to get one over on us. Smooth businessman. 4... I wouldn't be surprised if we had chosen 4, and then they had, like, gone out of business or something. But 3 might... I mean, I'm just speculating here. If I was a game designer, that might be what I'd do. 3 is reasonable. 3 gold a turn. I mean, that little bit of haggling just potentially, like, catapulted our income for the rest of the game. Sadani here. What do you need, girl? How can I help, Pumpkin? I'm worried about Lursula, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? What about Dusty? Are you more concerned about Lursula or her cat, Sadani? Both, truly. It's Lursulia's cat. She will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lursulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her, convince her to stay? Of course, Sadani. I could try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. Okay, we gotta check on our daughter. And one more peasant. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? Okay. 5 supplies. I can't give gold. That should replace your cattle and get you something to eat for a while. That's perfect. Thank you, Your Grace. Man. We are giving and giving, but we should probably be taking at some point. Benevolence is working out. But for how long? I was about to say, can we not get out of here? Alright, let's go to the bedchamber, talk to our wife. See what she thinks about the happenings. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? I paid for a bunch of crap. Do you need help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lusulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely. The wedding is so soon and there's so much to do. Roast duck and Callisian salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. That guy gave us a cake. I wonder if we could have given that to her. I didn't really mean to click on it. I wanted to hover over it and see what it did. But who keeps a cake for 4 weeks until a wedding, right? How are you holding up? You might sleep well. Everything's on my head. What should we eat? Okay. Your problems are a little bit unreal, so I'm gonna head out of here. And go here to the castle wall. She's not up there. Maybe Asalia will know where she is. Ooh, what's going on here? She's definitely our warrior princess. How are you doing? You're a king. Yeah, okay. We did this already. Talk to her. Don't hit me with that sword. Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lursulia. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Really? You will fight with a girl? Hell yeah. On guard. I don't really know what to do. Since I can't go to the market, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Ooh. Swing your sword. Nice. Ouch. Too slow. My turn. Hell yeah, we're bonding. You've got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Acilia, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day, too? She is 12, I guess correctly. I want to say no. Where is the defiant Asalia gone? I'm joking. It will have to happen at some stage, though. I guess I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sidani is too young, it's not the same. I'm sure you will find a way to occupy your time. I feel like this was productive. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Of course. I will find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Thales would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lucilia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know, I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right, though. Awesome! Just don't hurt yourself. Good achievement, I'll take that. Don't do anything silly, Acilia. Do I ever? I'm happy. I'm always happy when there's harmony within the family. I got enough real-life stuff going on. I can't have make-believe video game families stressing me out. Alright, let's end the week. And hope we have the gold necessary to pay for stuff. Okay. We were able to pay off our bank loan, which is the most important thing. And we've got tavern business. We've got the new market stalls paying off. Our general is quite expensive. Let's save and continue. We just got to save up 10 gold. We should be able to do that. Grevno, week 6. Let's see what Audrey has to say. There's still some time until the wedding. We should check out the Rodovian post when there's a chance, Your Grace. So our general's back. Let's see what he says. This is the crazy guy who said someone was following him. No sign of the Rodovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. That's lame. Let's go back to the map. Alright, we sent our general out to the Western Post. And let's talk to Pietro. Your Grace, I know that they are after me. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to my bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them in the window sill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill, Your Grace. Alright, I'm kind of interested in what the archives say about this guy. Paranoid Lord. Things are getting rather strange. There might be some sort of arcane situation going on here, some demon type stuff. Have you seen Lucilia, darling? I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She's refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I will get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. Hopefully she hasn't, like, Rapunzeled her way out of there. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Rodovian forces. Shall we aid them in their time of need? This could have great effect on your people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Rodovian to threaten your land. I don't have a general. Man, I feel like I should have taken the second general, because these guys don't do anything yet. This is horrible. We need to prepare for the final blow. Let's hope that the Rodovians don't strike again. Yeah, that sucks. I had a feeling that I should keep my general for something, but we do need to inspect all those areas before they get here, so that way we can have our wedding. You have there, merchant. Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. It works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. Okay. This guy is a snake oil salesman, and I don't really have 5 gold to give him. Yeah, that's a big no thanks for me. I think I will pass. Pass on such a fine product, but how do you know for sure that you won't need it soon? Ah well, I will peddle it elsewhere. I mean, I'm very interested to see if that would have done something. Probably would have given me some sort of item to use. But we need to make sure we have the interest to pay, or at least the amount of gold necessary to pay back the bank. I don't want to see the negative thing that happens when you can't pay them back. How are the wedding preparations going? 3 weeks, sure. Yeah, I don't know if we should tell her about that. We promised her before she was even born. Okay. That was not all that important. Let's head out. And is that it? Nothing else? Alright, let's end the week and go on to the next one. Game's starting to get a little bit stressful, and our gold is just ticking lower and lower and lower. We've got 2 weeks left. I was hoping to get some supplies from those camps that our general went to. But we've been stocking up so much contentment in our lands that I felt safe to turn down sending our general out. We need to make sure those Rodovian posts aren't a threat. Go back to the map. Did that not? Hold on. Let's go back here and talk to our general first. No sign of the Rodovians at the West Post, Your Grace. We did find a hell of a mess, though. They left gold and supplies behind. They must have gone away in a hurry. So we got 4 and 21. Let's see what we get. So 2 and 2? Okay. That's something, at least. Maybe we should wait. Send our general out after we know what we need. Your Grace, thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold to every kingdom, or wait, hold on. 1 gold every week for the kingdom. That's very generous. Thank you very much. Our people will appreciate this. That's awesome. Please visit us if you ever need any more help. Thank you, Your Grace. Another good early game investment. And the banker is back. This time, though, he'll be taking, if we take a loan from him, he'll need interest. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I wanted to offer my services. I almost feel like we need to borrow gold. Just to make sure that way we can progress the story. But after that, I don't know if I'll ever want to borrow gold again. We'll do it one more time. Ah, perfect. We can offer 50 gold repayable over 6 weeks with a 10 gold fee. Yeah, I'll take it. Perfect. No, that's it. Yeah, I'm sure you are, scumbags. Bravosi. Alright. What are you hiding here, pumpkin? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lursulia's one. It's a snail. I found him in the gardens and I call him Smudge. That's an unusual pet and an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Lursulia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. Huh. What if the cat stayed? Would you be happier if Lursulia went alone? Well, then Dusty would miss Lursulia. You said it yourself, so that's not an option. Either they both stay or they go. I'm afraid they both have to go in that case. So there's no way? No way. I think you would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary? It's Smudge. Ah. It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Talus is staying there until the wedding ceremony. And he's a super huge jerk. Alright, let's talk to our peasant. Your Grace, I have a small favor to ask of you, Hick. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any spare gold you see? 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. Okay. Some boots, of course. Oh my god, I can't help. My brain like has to read it the way he's saying it. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. I had to actually like close one eye. So what say you? New boots, you say? You do need some new boots, man. I can see your toes sticking out. I got you. But it better be boots. Yeah. Thank you, Your Grace. You spend that on booze, man? It's like when you give money to people standing at the intersections at an interstate. You're like, I know you're going to use this on drugs. I wish you wouldn't. But on the off chance that you might use it to buy food, here's a couple bucks. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's a monster on their banners. No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support. Okay, I can't send my general, so I'm going to have to send some supplies. I hope this will compensate your losses. That should be more than enough. We are much obliged, Your Grace. As long as I have the supplies to give, I'd like to do stuff like that. See what he says. Sounds like Rodovia has copycats of sorts. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my... Oh, this might be the guy. When a bunch of thugs threatened my life and did not give them all my goods. Okay. My bad reading, guys. It's kind of poor there. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support? I'm pretty sure this is the guy that she asked us to imprison. Guards. No, Your Grace, I am telling the truth. It was the Rodovian barbarians. You will spend some time in the dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer. I'm not so sure about that. I feel like we're getting played. But let's go to our allies. Send an invite to her. And then now we can go to the map, and I'm confident that we can send our general here. It only takes one term to complete, so I'm happy doing that. Our other uses of generals look like it took 2 weeks. Okay, let's go back. Home of King Eric. Look at our power stance sitting on the throne. Okay. Get off the throne. Let's go see what people are doing. We go down to the dungeon. See what that guy says. How can I help, Your Grace? I'm just looking around. Alright, what's up? Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You know why. How do you dare ask that? You're going to stay here until Lady Ada comes. Fine, Your Grace. You tried to trick me. You don't think I know your dirty tricks? Lady Ada told me what you do. Oh, Lady Ada. I didn't realize you two knew each other, huh? I feel like he's like a, maybe a lover or something like that. That spurned her. Getting those kind of vibes. Go see what our wife's doing. She might be freaking out because we haven't finished the wedding yet. She hasn't eaten anything for days. I feel like she's not here anymore. Does that seem fair, guys? Like, she's definitely snuck away? Let's go to the council chamber and talk to that jerk. See if we can annoy him a little bit. Nope. Alright, I think that's everything. So we'll do one more week here, guys. We've got the goal. Let's buy the fabrics. Everything is ready. Our general should be done. We've got all the things we need for the wedding. We won't be shamed. I feel like if we didn't get these done, something bad would happen. We'd get like a bunch of discontent. I don't know. Who knows what would happen. But we're going to do our best to get everything done correctly. All those different incomes, those new streams of income that we have now. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. No problem. Here's Lady Ada. Here's our general back from checking on that post. Was crawling with Rodovian scum, Your Grace. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Oh, nice. +1 happiness. With the Rodovian post going, I think we are ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Let's go to our allies. Nothing new. She's right here. We'll talk to her in a second. Nothing left to do here. So let's talk to Lady Ada. The crazy guy's back. And our sad daughter has come to talk to us. Your Grace, you called for me. Remind me, what did the thief look like? He was wearing a dirty cream apron, dark green shirt, and a hat. Thank you. I will send for you as soon as he arrives. Thank you, Your Grace. I have found your thief. I have put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry with Grace. I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we've become allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure. So we got 60 men. Who knows if that's good or not? I mean, the other guy gave us 6,000. So, let me know if you need anything. Alright, we got our pigeon. Go into our allies. When you make an alliance, the allies' name will turn green, but when you upset some lords, their name will appear in red. This usually means you can't ally with them anymore. I feel like this is all going to go bad and we're going to lose these 6,000 and we're going to have to, like, scrape together a real coalition. Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you are involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would I tell someone you know what they know? Oh my god. I better leave. I can leave, right? This dude's starting to worry me. He's got schizophrenia. Father, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk to you. Of course, I will see you there. I feel bad for that. I can't even imagine being a dad in these times, having to give your daughter away. Your Grace, I came here to ask for your help. My father is very sick with fever. Help me, please. He is pale as a ghost, and he shakes and sweats all the time. We have tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We have given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch available, she could handle these diseases. That's true. You should put word out that we're looking for one. Is that one of these blank spots? As for your father, here, take the gold. It should be enough for you to buy medicine, or to pay a healer. Emir can heal him. He's expensive, but this will be enough. Thank you, Your Grace. Alright. We're trying. Let's go back to allies. We can invite her, but I don't know if there's any reason to. Right? I mean, why not, I guess. We could just talk to her. I don't know. I don't know if there's some negative for that. Go to the gardens. Talk to our daughters. Are you ready for the wedding? Make Smudge come to the wedding? Of course. Well, you need to keep him very close to you. I always keep him close. Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lorsulia. She's leaving right after the wedding. I also need to say goodbye to Dusty. Got it. Crack in the pavement. Did I accidentally just click on a crack? Anything else? Flowers. Place smells amazing. Yep. Alright, let's talk to Acelia. Yes, Father. We're almost ready for the wedding. It looks like it's going to be quite a banquet. For you it will, not for Lorsulia. I still can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully she can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo. I don't think she wants to. I know I wish I had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Stay safe. Do I ever? Okay, nothing back here. Let's just head out. Alright, feeling the temperature of our daughters, making sure nothing crazy's going on. Talk to the jerk. We're almost ready for the wedding. We've been preparing for this for weeks. We've booked a florist. I bought throne decorations. We'll have a live band. There was no need. I just want it to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget what they are really about. Oh, well, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Yes, very well. Interesting. I wonder if we had, like, not bought all the stuff, if he might have, like, respected us more. Oh, wow, dresses. Okay. See how things are going. You want me to choose the dress? I'm out. I mean, I feel like... Oh my god. I feel like you should let the daughter pick the dress, right? So obviously this is the huge expensive one. I feel like there's some importance to this choice. This one is like... I mean, obviously it's like the poor person's dress. This one's like middle of the road. Like, if I'm paying for these, it's coming out of my gold, perhaps. Or, as we just kind of learned, the other guy hates all the preparations and stuff. Maybe we gain more respect from him if we go with a simpler dress. I don't know. Let's choose the middle option. We'll play it safe. This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. So what do you think? The puffy one, yes? The puffy one. Oh, this is obviously not an option. I found it in a chest of my old clothes. It even smells. It won't cost a coin. Well, what would everyone think? So, the puffy one. Jesus, they're so expensive. For what is it, so much? Isn't it beautiful? 50 gold is nothing. I don't. No. I don't have 50 gold, so there's really not much to say. I can't believe we're spending that much. Alright, let's get out of here. Or our wife sucks the rest of our kingdom's income and spends it on pieces of fabric. Alright, what's up, General? The Grace. One day we'll have a good talk stand, just not today. Literally choosing dresses. Alright, let's go talk to Dusty. See what's going on with him. Slap him some 5. These fields used to be covered in forest. Our agriculture is thriving. The Grey Mountains. Luli loves them. I probably should just call her Luli. We're lucky to have such a beautiful landscape. Anything else? Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me. I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you. I know, darling, I know. I love you, Father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's alright, Papa. I'll miss you calling me Luli. Your mother has prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I'd better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. I wonder what would have happened if I wouldn't have paid for any of the decorations and I would have put her in the cheapest dress. I'm very curious about that. I don't think there's anything left to do. So let's head on to the next week. And save and continue. So the kings of Davern and Atana make an alliance treaty to join forces against Rodovia. We get the Let's Throw a Party achievement. Everything looks awesome. Ahem. Is this the prince? I think so. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure, and, ah, damn it. Can someone help the young prince? It's just nervousness, that's all. Oh, no need, I'm up. Like I said, company, my wife, yes, here's to that. So he's a bit of a buffoon, it seems. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. Anyway, you look very pretty, Lusulia. Oh. Yeah, let's not say that. That'll give the whole game away. Ivo, he's a good lad. I wouldn't let you marry someone inappropriate. You know that, right, Lusulia? A bit clumsy to be sure, but he will grow out of that. I'll be on my way if you'll excuse me. Talus. You better do what you promised. About the Rodovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. Yeah, are you trying to insult me? Don't take it personally, Eric. Your archives may prove useful, but I haven't found what I need just yet. I'm just relieved you came through. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine. The band was first class. I looked for him everywhere. I've stirred up every kitchen pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, Sidani. The salad looks surprising. Oh my god, is the snail in the salad? What is it? Khalid's recipe? The dress is not half bad. Didn't know they had such sublime taste. These snails are extremely undercooked. Oh no. What snails? That's not part of the menu. You ate Smudge, you jerk. The party went better than anyone expected. Okay. Listen, I think I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives, so if you won't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Talis, hi, Your Grace. Leaving so early? Toast! Toast! Drink at least one more with us. See, perfect timing, Your Grace. We'll get some peace after that. They're about to poison this guy. Oh my god, I can feel it. This Lord Etten dude. Oh my god. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. Oh no. Eric, do something. Go and try to help him. That was on a time limit. Talis was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. He is not... Is he? Father. Your Grace. Father? Damn, that looks horrible. How could you? Eric, how could you ever allow for something like this to happen? Eric, you have accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for, but this? This is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. Man, this is some bull crap. The king of Atana, Talis, is dead. Ivo, you're Talis' only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised you. I knew he would do that. Eric, the king of Davern, you are responsible for Talis' death, unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Davern will not receive support from Atana. Lucilia, pack your things. We're taking my father home. Wait, no, you can't do that. Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows were said, the marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. This couldn't end well, was the achievement unlocked. Your kingdom has agents available for hire. They will be listed here. To make an agent available in the next week, you will need to pay them. To hire an agent, click on the button with their name. You will see the cost added to the summary. So let's hire our agent. Huh. Not sure what just happened. I clicked on him. Okay, we added him. Got it. I feel like we took him out. Is that what happened? Was he already in and then I took him out? I think that's what happened. We definitely want to have a general access every week. Unless we get a better grip on what's going on. But after that, I think that's going to be the end of today's episode after we kind of deal with this. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. Surely you can remember more than that. Did you see anything suspicious? Anyone wandering off where they shouldn't? Lady Lena was staring at Lursula's dress a bit too much, if you ask me, but nothing else, I'm afraid. And we are glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we have examined all the guests, Your Grace, and we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Talis' soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Talis must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Talis wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you need to have a very good reason to murder the King of Atana. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Talis Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we will need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. It sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch? You do want something in return, I presume. Lurs from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, anise. Food's as bland as hell without all those. Persuade Lurs to renew the deliveries and my men will aid you in the battle, Your Grace. I'll see what can be done. Now that's a start. We should invite Lurs over, see what we can do. I've also marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. Alright, our pigeon came back. We don't know when Redovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I've made a note of things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case. Alright, guys, that's going to be it. Ah, more stuff. Okay, it never ends. That's kind of the way this game works. You can now use the map to explore locations and help locals to try and gain extra resources. Open the map by clicking the map button below. Guys, like I said, that's it. I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough. Yeah, I'd like to do some more. Whether it's in my free time just for fun or on the channel is really up to you guys and how much you enjoy watching it. But that's it for me today. Thank you so much. I'm Brett. My channel's Goodtalk Gaming. Like and subscribe if you feel that way. And as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. Take care.